Okay, let's unpack this. Today, we're delving into the extraordinary life of an iconic figure in Indian cinema, someone whose influence, well, it stretches far beyond the silver screen. We're talking about a really multifaceted journey. It's not just acting, but groundbreaking entrepreneurship and heartfelt humanitarian work, too.
Exactly.
A path just full of surprising turns that reveal, a truly remarkable individual.
Right. Our mission today is really to uncover the many layers of Preity Zinta. We're going to explore her formative years, her really impactful career, and the significant mark she's made outside of film.
Yeah.
You're going to discover those aha moments, I think, and truly grasp the unique depth of her influence. We're pulling insights from a carefully curated stack of sources.
That's right. We've gone through articles, biographies, loads of research to ensure we're extracting the most important nuggets of knowledge for you. So get ready for an in-depth exploration of Preity Zinta, icon and innovator.
From Shimla to stardom, the formative years.
When you think of Preity Zinta, chances are you instantly picture that smile. Right, the incredibly expressive eyes and that famously bubbly personality
Oh, yeah.
that just radiated joy on screen. She became synonymous with this fresh, modern energy in Indian cinema. But beneath that radiant exterior, her beginnings were actually incredibly challenging, marked by profound personal adversity.
What's truly fascinating here is how that adversity, faced so early, seems to have forged the very resilience and, determination that would define her later life. Preity Zinta was born into a Rajput family, a historically prominent Hindu community, known for its warrior lineage in Shimla, Himachal Pradesh.
Right.
Her father, Durganan Zinta, was an Indian Army officer, but when she was just 13, a tragic car accident claimed his life.
Just 13. Wow.
Yeah, and as if that wasn't devastating enough, her mother, Nilprabha Zinta, was severely injured in the same incident. She was bedridden for a full 2 years. Imagine navigating your crucial teenage years with such immense loss, your family foundation shaken, shouldering that emotional burden. This wasn't just a tough childhood. It was like a crucible that undoubtedly shaped her inner strength.
It really makes you reflect on the deep impact those formative experiences must have had. And speaking of formation, her academic journey is just as compelling, especially when you consider where she ended up. She attended the Convent of Jesus and Mary boarding school, then St. Bede's College for an English honors degree. But here's what truly stands out. She then pursued a postgraduate degree in criminal psychology.
Right.
That's a serious academic commitment. What do you make of that? How does someone with such deep interest in, the human psyche and crime
Yeah.
then transitioned so completely into the glitzy, often superficial world of modeling and then acting? Was it a natural evolution or a really unexpected turn?
That's a crucial question, and it really highlights her multifaceted nature, doesn't it? The contrast between delving into the complexities of criminal psychology, analyzing motives, understanding deviant behavior, all that,
Rape stuff.
and then stepping onto a film set is indeed striking. It speaks to a profoundly curious mind, someone who wasn't confined by just one path. Perhaps that academic rigor gave her a unique lens, a way to view human emotions and motivations, maybe unconsciously honing her ability to portray nuanced characters.
That makes sense.
Think about the depth she brought to roles that required more than just, surface-level charm. It wasn't just playing a part. It was about understanding the character's psychology. And looking ahead, that analytical, strategic mind from her psychology days, that might also have been an early indicator of the sharp entrepreneurial spirit we see later. And the clear-headed decision-making beyond films. It just hints at this deep-seated intelligence that always sought to understand and engage with the world on multiple levels.
Bollywood's bubbly rebel defining a film career.
So despite that incredible academic pursuit, the entertainment world beckoned. And what an entrance it was.
Right.
Preity Zinta made an unforgettable Bollywood debut in Mani Ratnam's Dil Se in 1998. Holding her own alongside giants like Shah Rukh Khan and Manisha Koirala.
No small feat.
Not at all. Not only did she earn critical acclaim for her small but really memorable role, but she also won the Filmfare Award for Best Female Debut, an honor she actually shared with her second release that same year, Soldier. That's an immediate undeniable impact right out of the gate.
Yeah.
Signaled a real force to be reckoned with.
She truly hit the ground running. And what's more, she rapidly cultivated this distinctive screen persona that was unlike anyone else at the time. Preity became celebrated for portraying strong, independent women on screen.
Yeah, definitely.
Characters who often challenged traditional depictions, societal expectations. She brought this refreshing energy and undeniable modernity, a kind of no-nonsense sensibility to her roles.
Which really resonates.
Deeply resonated with audiences in an evolving Bollywood landscape. Those expressive eyes and, of course, the famous dimples became her signature. Made her one of the most beloved and recognizable actresses of the 2000s.
Absolutely.
If we connect this to the bigger picture, her presence really helped redefine the female lead in Bollywood. Instead of just passive archetypes or purely romantic interests, Preity often played women with agency, with careers, strong opinions.
Like in Kia Kena.
Exactly. Consider Kia Kena playing a single mother facing societal judgment. Or her spirited portrayal in Dil Chahta Hai, embodying a modern, confident young woman. She wasn't just reflecting a changing India. In many ways, she was helping to shape the narrative around what a leading lady could be.
And her filmography just backs that up. It's a testament to her versatility and, well, her commercial appeal. We're talking about a string of significant and critically acclaimed films. Think about Kia Kena in 2000, Dil Chahta Hai, 2001, Chori Chori Chapke Chupke, also 2001, where she tackled surrogacy. A sensitive subject then.
Very sensitive, yeah.
Koi. Milgaya in 2003. Veer Zara in 2004. Salam Namaste in 2005. Wasn't that the first Bollywood film shot entirely in Australia?
I believe so, yeah. A big deal.
And Kabhi Elvira Na Kena in 2006. That's a powerhouse run of diverse roles that really showcased her range.
It really is.
And let's not forget her winning the Filmfare Award for Best Actress for her truly standout performance in Kal Ho Na Ho in 2003. That just solidified her status as a top-tier leading lady.
Absolutely cemented it.
Beyond the silver screen entrepreneurship and advocacy.
Now, as impressive and impactful as her film career was, Preity Zinta didn't just stop there.
Not at all.
She consistently demonstrated an ambition and a strategic vision that reached far beyond the traditional confines of a film career. This really brought her entrepreneurial spirit to the forefront, even leading her to start her own production company, PZNZ Media.
But her most groundbreaking move outside acting came in 2008. And this raises an important question, really. What exactly did this bold decision signify for female entrepreneurship and celebrity engagement in sports, particularly in India?
You're talking about the IPL team.
Exactly.
Oh.
She became a co-owner of the IPL, the Indian Premier League cricket team, the Punjab Kings, formerly Kings EF Punjab.
Right.
This wasn't just a celebrity lending their name. It was a deep financial, strategic investment in a traditionally male-dominated sport and business arena.
And she was the only woman owner at the time, wasn't she?
The only female owner in the IPL initially. It instantly made headlines. It wasn't just about the money involved, but the hands-on operational role she embraced, attending auctions, managing team dynamics, navigating that often cutthroat world of sports ownership.
Wow.
It showcased her business acumen, her willingness to venture into uncharted territory, and set a powerful precedent. A precedent for how public figures, especially women, could diversify their influence beyond their main profession. She really broke through a glass ceiling in Indian sports, inspiring many.
And it wasn't just cricket where she expanded her reach. She also broadened her media presence in other significant ways. Hosted various TV shows, right, which let her connect with audiences more directly, kind of unscripted.
Yeah, showed a different side.
But notably, she also began writing columns for BBC News Online, a global platform with serious reach. That's a move you don't typically see from a Bollywood superstar.
No, you really don't. And her columns for BBC News Online are particularly insightful. They truly demonstrate that intellectual engagement we hinted at earlier with the psychology background.
Ah, tying it back.
Exactly. She used that prominent platform to address important social issues, advocate for women's rights. This wasn't just, a celebrity penning thoughts. It was a clear, articulate demonstration of her commitment to using her voice and platform for advocacy.
What sort of topics did she cover?
Things like female infanticide, child labor, the challenges women face in India, often drawing on her own experiences and observations to lend authenticity. This public engagement, focusing on societal well-being and justice, really brings us back full circle to that postgraduate degree on criminal psychology. It shows a mind that seeks to understand, analyze, and ultimately influence societal well-being, applying her intellect in a public sphere for real impact, not just entertainment.
Personal courage and philanthropic heart.
Beyond her professional and entrepreneurial successes, Preity Zinta's personal life has also seen significant milestones. She married Gene Goodenough, a financial analyst, back in 2016, and they welcomed twins via surrogacy in 2021. She now divides her time between India and the U.S., but throughout her life, perhaps the most striking thread, for me anyway, is her incredible personal courage,
Yeah.
which manifested itself in some truly high-stakes situations.
What's truly fascinating here is how that courage isn't just some abstract quality. It's something she demonstrated in incredibly challenging real-world situations, often putting her own safety at risk.
You mean the Bharat Shah case?
Exactly. She was a courageous and unwavering witness in that high-profile Bharat Shah case in 2003, testifying against the Indian underworld.
Which was incredibly dangerous.
Deeply dangerous and unprecedented for a Bollywood star at that time. And throughout her career, she famously stood up against underworld threats, just refused to be intimidated. Earned widespread praise for her bravery, her integrity. This wasn't a one-off act. It was a consistent display of integrity and fearlessness.
Rub guts.
Actions that speak volumes about her character and connect directly to this profound personal conviction seen throughout her life. It's not just what she achieved, but the unwavering moral compass and sheer guts with which she stood her ground.
That unwavering personal conviction, that raw courage we just discussed, it clearly extends and translates into her extensive and, well, deeply heartfelt philanthropic efforts. It seems to be just a core part of who she is.
It absolutely does. And what's striking is how those core values may be forged in her early struggles with loss and responsibility, manifest in her deep commitment to making a tangible difference today. Her support for numerous charitable causes reflects a genuine desire to give back, to foster positive change.
Like what specifically?
Well, for instance, her advocacy for education for underprivileged children. That isn't just a charitable act, it speaks volumes about her own path, right? Having overcome personal tragedy and leveraged her own academic opportunities, she clearly understands the transformative power of education. It feels personal.
Yeah, you can see that connection.
She also champions women's rights and empowerment, continuing the advocacy we saw in her writing, fighting for those who may not have a voice. Beyond that, she supported blood donation campaigns, dedicated efforts to the upliftment of rural areas in her home state, Himachal Pradesh, remembering her roots, ensuring others have opportunities she might have wished for herself in challenging times. These aren't just sporadic donations. They're sustained efforts reflecting a really holistic approach to social responsibility.
A lasting legacy.
Looking back, Preity Zinta's extensive recognition just speaks volumes about her profound and multifaceted impact. She's not just a Filmfare winner, but has also garnered multiple IFI Z-Scene Stardust Awards for her diverse, memorable performances. And importantly, beyond the glamour, she's received numerous honors for her significant humanitarian efforts. That cements her place as a figure of both artistic and social importance.
So what does this all mean for her lasting legacy? Well, she is unequivocally considered one of the most successful and influential actresses of her generation. Admired for her distinct blend of versatility, intelligence, and confidence, both on-screen and off. She truly broke the mold.
She really did.
Even though she's acted less frequently in recent years, her impact endures. She continues to command immense respect, not just as a cultural icon, but as a pioneering entrepreneur who carved her own path in male-dominated industries, and as a dedicated humanitarian whose actions speak louder than words.
Yeah.
Her influence extends across multiple domains. It's a testament to her truly multifaceted persona and her enduring impact on Indian society and, well, beyond.
It truly is a remarkable breadth of a career and a life we've explored today. From overcoming that profound personal tragedy at a young age, to dominating Bollywood with a unique persona, then pioneering in sports ownership in India, and tirelessly advocating for social change. It's a journey just filled with incredible courage, sharp intelligence, and deep compassion. She redefined what a leading lady could be, both in films and, in life.
Preity Zinta's journey really shows us that true influence isn't just about the roles you play on screen, but the roles you consciously choose to take on in life, constantly evolving, leveraging your unique talents, and using your voice for impact. It challenges us, I think, to consider what it means for you to define success on your own terms, and how you might leverage your own unique strengths to make a difference in the world around you.
A powerful thought to consider. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive.